Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Daily Source with myself, Noah Hammond. This is the show where after I meditate, I tap in and give myself the stream of intuitive guidance that I most need to hear. And I share it with all of you in case it helps anybody else out there in the world. And at the end of the show, I ask myself a powerful question to ponder to help put what's coming through into play in my life. And that is what we do here on the Daily Source. Thanks for joining me. And I know it's been a little while. Last week was kind of an off week, so to speak. So good to be back. And let's see what's coming through today. What do I most need to hear for my highest good and for the highest good of all other beings involved? Okay, this is kind of strange, but I'll just go with it and see where it goes. There is a source of inner turmoil and violence within you. You could call it the battle between your heart and your head. You could call it the battle between your ego and your soul. And you could call it the battle between density and expansion, heaviness and lightness, expectations versus soul desires. There is a raging battle within you, and it's very violent. And it's important to acknowledge the violence, because if you pretend like it's not there, then you are in effect assisting in its continuation. You have to acknowledge the reality of a situation for you to alter or change a situation. And as much as you'd like to look at yourself as a loving, understanding, compassionate, altruistic individual, and you are, it doesn't change the fact that there is a continuation of violence within you. Now, is this higher morale violence because it's not expressed outwardly towards the world? It's not violent as in you're not attacking people physically, you're not harming people intentionally? Yes. And for there to be peace on this planet, there must be peace within you. For you to affect true change towards peace on this planet, you must first affect true change towards peace within yourself, which looks like finding the awareness and understanding that leads you to unconditional self-love and understanding, that leads you to a place of immediate compassion for self as a primary response versus a secondary new age conjured response after your initial violent self-response. Okay, what else? When you permeate yourself with the kind of love that makes violence towards self literally impossible to exist, that is when you can be a true agent of change for peace, harmony, love, abundance, and those kinds of things out in the world. At your highest capacity. Of course you're making a difference now. To say you aren't would be violence towards self. And to make the kind of difference, though, that you're truly interested in, all violence towards self must cease, so that the subtleties of violence towards others can also cease. We're talking very subtle here. Communications, expectations, unconscious feelings of competition with your brothers and sisters. All these things are so very subtle, yet they will fade away as soon as these subtleties fade away in you. Okay. Anything else? Don't be sarcastic about your wisdom. Let it exist, let it radiate, let it embody, and let it permeate your being. Don't deny yourself. Don't deny your truth. That's part of the self-violence that we're talking about. All right, powerful question for today. Where am I ready and willing to fill myself with love? What have I been unwilling to love about myself that I'm now fully ready and willing to love about myself? Cool. All right, everybody. Happy Monday. And as always, thank you for joining me on the Daily Source. Today was kind of a kick in the ass. I'm looking forward to watching this later. And sending you all tons of love and positivity and good energy for your day. Make it a great one. And I'll see you again soon, another Daily Source. Bye for now.